At pedestrian.tv, we independently choose and write about stuff we love and think you'll froth too. We have affiliate partnerships, so we might get a bit of money from any purchase you make based on our recs. Cool. Cool. Fee prices are accurate and items in stock at the time of posting. If you were born in the late 90s, early 00s, chances are you, like me, have an almost feral protective urge when it comes to iCarly star Jennette McCurdy, aka Sam Puckett, because of the trauma she experienced as a child star. Now she's opened up about what it was like sharing a TV show with Ariana Grande, and it's a whole lot of yikes. Ariana Grande played the lovable and ditzy cat on Victorious, and the two co-starred in a spin-off sitcom about their respective characters called Sam and Cat. According to McCurdy, Grande was allowed to regularly ditch filming for their show so she could work on her music career, specifically to sing at award shows, record new songs, and do press for her upcoming album. On the other hand, McCurdy felt like she was treated differently. She claimed she had to turn down 2 feature films because iCarly producers refused to write her out of any episodes. Yet there was a point where Grande would be gone a week at a time. Now's probably a good time to mention Jennette McCurdy also previously accused Nickelodeon of paying Ariana Grande more than her, which Grande denied. To cope, she would fantasize about what it would be like if she was the one making it out there, not stuck on this shitty show saying these shitty lines on this shitty set with this shitty hairstyle. I'm pissed about it. And I'm pissed at her. Jealous of her. McCurdy wrote about being jealous of Grande's freedom, her career, her fame, her success, even her much easier upbringing. She couldn't stop comparing herself to Grande, and her frustrations were in part fueled by all the other happenings in her life around her mother's abuse and the eating disorders she was suffering from. Ariana is at the stage in her career where she's popping up on every 30 under 30 list that exists. The resented burned even hotter because McCurdy was apparently under the impression she would get her own show, not Sam and Cat, which she called some half-baked two-hander. Now it's some half-baked two-hander, Sam and Cat, about a brassy juvenile delinquent who, with her ditzy best friend, starts a babysitting company called Sam and Cat's Super Rockin' Fun Time Babysitting Service. Pop star success I could handle, but hanging out with Sheriff Woody, with Forrest fucking Gump? This has gone too far. So now, every time she misses work, it feels like a personal attack. It's important to note here that these snippets aren't intended as attacks on Ariana Grande. They're a description of the deep insecurities and mess of emotions McCurdy was experiencing at the time. And, perhaps more importantly, it's about how she overcame that and who she is today. I'm Glad My Mom Died released in the US on August 9th, and you can grab the audiobook here. The hardcover will release in Australia on September 15th.